Hello, friends. In this episode, I would like to talk briefly about my vision 2030 1 million global leaders. This is one of the books I published. I published, in fact, 55 books. Every book sends its own messages, and the book titled Vision 2030 1 million global leaders is the book for which Dr. Kiran Budi, the first woman IPS officer, has written a foreword. And I had an opportunity to meet and deliver a lecture when she was the Lieutenant Governor General, Lieutenant General of Puducherry, and she invited me and my wife, and I delivered a lecture a few years ago. So I started this Vision 2030 1 million global leaders because I am passionate about education and learning. And when I was working in colleges, an idea flashed on my work. An idea has flashed to create Vision 2030 1 million global leaders because I belong to Generation X, and baby boomers are retiring globally, and this Gen Y and Gen Z are very active, and I thought, let me create a leadership pipeline so that I can share my knowledge with the next generation of leaders. So this is the journey with Vision 2030 1 million global leaders. So I would like to share with you certain couple of ideas and insights in this regard. Be ambitious and don't be over ambitious, and lead from the front. Life is all about possibilities, and never give up. And I also started my own leadership, that is known as soft leadership. So like this, lots of stuff I did it. Apart from that, I also I am a voracious reader. I read thousands of books during my lifetime, and two books resonate with my personality are Man's Search for Meaning and Art of War. These two are the books I like very much, and although I read thousands of books during my lifetime, so these two books, the Art of War, written by Sanju, and the Man's Search for Meaning is the book I admire very much. And apart from this, I Abraham Lincoln has been my inspiration since my childhood. So I often mentioned about various leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, then again Aung San Suu Kyi, His Holiness Dalai Lama. So these are all the leaders I often mention in my 55 books. So, so I have been influenced by these great leaders, and Abraham Lincoln has been my inspiration since my childhood. I admire Abraham Lincoln because at a time when the America was about to be divided into parts. Then Abraham Lincoln, he led from the front, and he united and made USA as a strong nation. That's one thing. The second thing was that he abolished slavery, and third thing is that he modernized the American economy, and fourth thing was that he, he he strengthened federal structure. So lots of things he did it, And why I admire Abraham Lincoln is that he rose from the ranks and with humble origins is known as honest Ab because he was very honest, and he had lots of challenges in his life. He failed in love, and he failed in many aspects. He wanted to uh, uh, contest in many aspects, but every time he failed. But finally, he became the first Republican president and the 16th president of USA. So, apart from these things, I admire the resilience and the tenacity of Abraham Lincoln. That's why Abraham Lincoln has been my inspiration since my childhood. So these are all the aspects I'm sharing. Why? Because everybody is born with some purpose. Our time on this beautiful planet is limited. So what we have to do is that we have to add value and impact humankind, and don't waste your precious time, because time and tide waits for none. And we are living on this beautiful planet. Let us identify the important challenges which are close to our heart and add value and impact. And life is all about possibilities and never give up. And let me share with my challenge that I had a brain stroke in the year 2021. I survived because of my positive uh, psychology. Otherwise, I would have been dead. I was born into a toxic family and grew up in a toxic environment. I'm basically a researcher and a philosopher. I create stories to impact humankind. So lots of things I do it, and I publish 55 books, and I serve on the editorial boards of various international journals, especially Emerald of UK and JVPL of USA. I don't have any coach, I don't have any mentor. So I thought there was a gap. So whenever there is a gap, I close the gap. So that's the reason why I started Vision 2030 1 million global leaders, so that I can build a leadership pipeline for the next generation of students. So leave a legacy. So if you like this video, I request you to consider subscribing to my channel and sharing with your networks. Together we'll build a better world with gratitude.